All right, let's go ahead and get these up. So here we're gonna go ahead and get one side in first. And once that side's in, nice and secure, we'll work on this left side over here. And now we can get these springs properly mounted on this plate. There we go. And now we're just gonna secure them up there to that mounting plate. Once they're secured like that, we're gonna go ahead and tighten up these bolts right here. We just wanna make sure that the spring isn't either too far back against the wall or too far out. That way it doesn't bow in or out. And it's as straight as we can possibly get it. So whenever the door has full tension on it, it'll operate smoothly. These drums right here, as I spoke about, we shot them out here close to the springs. That way we can have a good look at the shaft over there, where it was coming in and out. And now, if you can reach this, I recommend pushing them to each side. Like I had mentioned with those drums right there, those drums are what attaches the door to the spring assembly. And these cables, they spool around the drum. These little tabs right here help lock them into the drum itself. And if you look closely here, the drum's going to have all these lines, these grooves along the inside of it, and that's where the cable itself is going to roll up on, and it's going to help as a guide. So first, what we're going to do here is once I'm holding the drum nice and tight, I cut the slack on that cable as much as I can. I'm going to hand tighten these red screws right here. The reason that these screws here are red, it's more of a warning more than a color option. And this is so that the homeowner doesn't try to unscrew these themselves. If you look at the springs over there, they have red screws on them as well. Undoing these without the proper knowledge and tools of how the door itself operates will result in an injury. I'm going to use a 7/16 socket to just slightly tighten them up a little bit more. Now, I don't want them to screw in all the way to the shaft, because if so, I'm running the risk of screwing directly through this shaft and ruining it. A couple turns on each one just to get them secured. Once we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and use these vice grips right here. I'm gonna quickly adjust them to slightly underneath the width of what this the shaft is here, while still holding the tension on this on the drum right here. I'm gonna hold it up against the wall right there, close them. And now that cable's holding tension, and no matter what I do, that drum isn't going to move right now. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And that is the first part of adding tension to our garage door. Next up, we're going to go ahead and add a couple turns to those springs as well.